Hello, welcome to Locked On Sharks, your premier podcast of your favorite team in the Bay Area. My name is JD Young, and I am joined by seven-time snowboard champion Kyle Demetrius. Kyle, what is it like retiring from snowboarding to come and podcast with me again?
How many shows in a row has this been that I wasn't here?
It's like 5. It's almost
No. Hold
yeah.
on. I wasn't there Friday, right?
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday. It's 3. Come on.
This is
different
Thursday.
than 5.
4 shows.
This is yeah. We're recording this on a Wednesday. This is Thursday.
Yes.
Damn. How's the practice? I'm terrible at snowboarding. How is the practice of doing them solo?
It's not as fun as doing it with a friend. So
it's true.
Yes.
This is what doing drugs is like.
It's Locked On Sharks, like doing drugs.
With a friend.
With a friend.
You're Locked On Sharks, your daily podcast on the San Jose Sharks. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
Do you want me to do it now, or are you going to keep going?
No, it's all you now, buddy. It's
awesome. I'm back. I was trying to think of a main character joke, but I feel like that's too mean. It's just like too aggressively bad.
Like when Michael Scott comes back in the last season of The Office for cameo. Is that how you feel right now? Yes.
No, I'll be back for longer than one joke.
Yeah,
I got a couple on my sleeve. I'm also wearing a collared shirt.
I know you look very nice.
I came straight from work. That was the issue. And then I bought Seahawks Lions tickets, going to my first ever football game, NFL game. I've been to a Canadian Football League game, but I'm going to the first ever NFL game. I'm hoping Seattle keeps running on this little winning streak and gets into the wild card race. I think they are maybe right now.
No, they're kind of out of it right now, but they need a miracle.
I thought they're like 5 and something, and they're like sniffing around.
Anyway. Yeah, well, the NFC is terrible anyway.
Yeah, you should know. You cheer for the Dolphins. I was going to say you cheer for the Niners. Anyway, sitting end zone,
nice.
3rd row from the field.
Nice.
Yeah, this should be good.
I'll have to send you the best seats I've ever had at a game. So, but anyway, we're not here to talk about the NFL. We're here to talk about the Canucks, the NHL, which is apparently still happening.
I don't want to talk about the Canucks. Let's talk about the Sharks first. I'm your host, Kyle Demetrius. Back with me as always is JD, the character that gets killed in the first 30 seconds of the movie to my superhero fighting crap. I thought of one. I got it. I worked through it. Let's start with the biggest news about the Sharks, besides the fact that they're bad. I haven't been here to talk about how bad the Sharks are. I was right. You're wrong. They just lost to Seattle.
Yeah, that game was Chris Driedger stole that game. So
Chris Driedger hasn't stolen anything in years.
He stole a game tonight yes. So it's the secondary scoring. We'll get into it. The secondary scoring is the good.
Imagine that little chestnut.
Now, if only they had some skilled winger who's currently in
Sweden right playing on the worst team in the league.
Yeah, or I guess he's in Edmonton right now, getting ready for World Juniors. But yes,
secondary scoring leads us right into the fact that Kevin Labanc, he separated his shoulder on Saturday against a various hockey team, I think Dallas.
Yes.
Yep. Who San Jose beat somehow. Go figure.
James Reimer stole that game.
No offense, just goalies. And then today, which we were recording this on a Wednesday, so Wednesday, December 15th, he had shoulder surgery.
Monday, he's scheduled to have shoulder surgery.
Or Monday, sorry. Wednesday, we found out that Monday he's having shoulder surgery. Saying shoulder surgery really fast together. Shoulder surgery.
Not good on the mouth feels.
No, it tastes terrible. But that surgery has about a 3-month recovery time. So the Kevin Labanc trade value.
Yeah, it's gone. Even into the summer, it's gone because nobody's trading for a winger coming off shoulder surgery. So, yeah, I guess Kevin Labanc will be in our lives for at least another year until.
I'm checking how many years he's got left.
I believe it'll be 2 or 3 after this. Yeah. So.
Really?
Yeah, because he got a 4 by whatever. So
he is signed until. Did they already put him on IR on here? Where are you? Where are you, my friend?
Yeah. So yeah,
Kevin Labanc. There he is. He has signed until the end of 2024. So yeah, 2 more after this one for almost $5 million.
Yeah, and
That hurts.
Yeah, that's been an issue with the Sharks is that secondary scoring, and when you're paying a $5 million fourth line winger, that's bad, bro. That's bad.
Yeah, well, they scratched. They were healthy scratching him for coming into this game, like coming into the Saturday game. So he was on the outs anyway. I don't really know. His value is not going to be great.
No,
regardless, even if he was. But his injury did pave the way for an NHL debut. This is like a millionth person in San Jose that's debuting. Jaden Halbgevaux is debuting. And the interesting thing here is that they're putting him in a position to succeed, something the Sharks don't do often.
No. Well, a little bit better this year. I feel like they've been getting better with it, yes.
I feel like they did it by, they had to.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Were they really going to, put Matt Nieto on line one and be like, Jonathan Dahlin, you got to earn it? It's kind of sketchy there. But Halbgevaux is now playing on the hurdle line with Barabanov, which is quite interesting because Rudy, RIP, still isn't back.
Be back soon, yeah, next week.
They're going to need him to be back. As much as he hasn't had a great start to the season, they're going to need him. But it's nice to see them call up a player who scores heaps of goals in the AHL and gets put in a line that is going to try and score goals.
Yeah, I think he's, like you said, he's put in a position to succeed. Barabanov, you can tell with his game lately where he's becoming really good at being a kind of distributor role on that line. I thought his chemistry when Timo and Hurdle were together on a line, I thought they were really well. But I really like this. It's kind of almost like a duplicate of the Couture line, right? Where you have Hurdle is kind of going to be the play driver, right? Barabanov can kind of be the distributor, and then you hope Halbgevaux can be able to kind of finish some goals. So yeah, I kind of a little excited about this line.
Yeah. Do you play fantasy, JD?
I do play fantasy.
What do you go? Season long guy, dynasty guy, daily guy?
More of a season long guy, but I know plenty of people who enjoy daily fantasy.
Right. And the biggest thing about daily fantasy is that you're always playing against these nerds in Macedonia who have 400 accounts and they put in all these different lineups. You're playing against experts. I know fantasy football, they always have the CBS guys always put in 10 daily fantasy guys. How do you compete against that? You don't. It's just too tough, too random against the bot farms. So that's why you got to go to Stat Hero, because no one plays daily fantasy sports to lose, because winning feels better. But traditional fantasy sports, the long-term season thing, you never know. You're going to go up against random teams. JD and I just played each other in fantasy football this week, and I had a guy on bye, had another guy injured. Not good, but you can't help that. It's just season-long fantasy. Stat Hero is the first of its kind daily fantasy sports platform where it's you versus the house in head-to-head fantasy matchups, winner take all. And here's the crazy part. Stat Hero shows you their lineups before you play, and you handpick the team you want to face one-on-one. This never-before-seen innovation of a fantasy sports and sports betting hybrid has Stat Hero players clocking odds that are over 4 times better. Why? Because you don't have to compete against thousands of experts or unknowns. Stat Hero puts you in control of your fate. With Stat Hero, you are in control of the stakes. You decide how much you're going to play for, and Stat Hero has no choice but to take it because they're daring you to beat them. Stat Hero head-to-head is what daily fantasy should be, one-on-one. Sign up for free right now at stathero.com/hockey and use promo code hockey for a 100% deposit match. That's stathero.com/hockey. Use promo code hockey for a 100% match. stathero.com/hockey, promo code hockey. Terms and conditions apply. Said hockey a lot.
You do. It is a hockey podcast.
If you're from rural Canada, hacky. Yeah, with an A.
Yeah, so the Sharks, they play the Canucks tonight. The first time playing the Canucks, who've had a very...
I thought they played the Canucks already.
Nope, have not. Yes.
This is the wrong time to play the Canucks.
Yes, it's the wrong time. So the Canucks have had a very, very interesting season where they have already cleaned house. But now, are the Canucks good again?
Well, they have the magic elixir that is Bruce Boudreau.
He's very good at his job.
There was something, I don't know if it still holds up, but he had never missed the playoffs in a full season of coaching. He might have only missed one with Minnesota now at this point. But The guy's good. He's won Coach of the Year at least once, possibly twice. He's a very legitimately good coach. It's somebody that we wanted San Jose to hire instead of Boogie, or just fire Bugner and hire Boudreau. He's going to be able to take a team with Elias Pettersson, Brock Besser, Bo Horvat, Quinn Hughes, Thatcher Demko, and turn them into a team that wins. And we've already seen that. They've won, 4 in a row now?
5 in a row. They came back from down 3 Tuesday night. So, yeah.
And I was there on Sunday against the Hurricanes. I watched them beat the Hurricanes. He's got them playing better hockey. Fun fact, the people in my office are all Canucks fans. They're from Vancouver, and they call Tyler Myers the Chaos Giraffe. Which is an unbelievably good nickname. But
yes.
It's not the Vancouver from the past 5 years. It's not the Vancouver from the past 5 weeks. This is going to be a much more difficult team to play against.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, Boudreau, he's really good at squeezing every bit of talent out of a roster. And, the Canucks, they do have talent. Like you said, they have Quinn and, Pettersson and stuff. There is legitimate talent on that team, and they just weren't playing up to expectations.
Well, and they also got handcuffed by the GM with the Tyler Myers contract and stuff like that. So they're thin, but they have some high-end talent that they can work with.
Yes. So, and this game, what was probably going to, a couple weeks ago, we were starting going okay, here's where the Sharks can make their move, playing these games against the Kraken and the Canucks. Well, they dropped the game against the Kraken. Now they have 2 games in a row against the Canucks. The Canucks are dealing with a little bit of COVID issues, but it looks like the game is still on. Everybody, as of we're recording this, I think they're actually traveling to San Jose right now. So they delayed their travel to make sure all their tests and rapid tests for all came back negative. But yeah, this is a game where I'm a little worried about, just because that secondary scoring, and I'm the Sharks right now. If it's not Hurdle, if it's not Meyer, if it's not Couture, and if it's not Carlson, where are the goals coming from right now?
Mars.
Yeah, it's.
Are you still on the San Jose is going to the playoffs train?
I think they're going to be competing for the playoffs, just because I think their goaltending and the defense is good enough. And, Timo Meyer, Erik Karlsson, and Tomas Hertl can drag them kicking and screaming to the playoffs. But do I think they're
currently on the outside looking in by a point, and every other team has games in hand.
Yeah, they played a lot more games than everybody else right now. So again,
looking like I was right.
It's still really early in the. It's
really
not
early. Though. They played 29 games.
Yeah, so they played about a third of the season right now. So, and they're a point out.
Yeah, but they lost to Seattle. Can't stress this enough.
Yeah, and Seattle's been playing good lately.
It doesn't matter. They're still bad.
They're still bad, but they're better than their record. And I think the Shark, that's just their formula right now. Is they're going to play these close knit games and with their defense and try to win games that way. But you're not going to win every game with a close knit net, especially if you can't get anybody else with secondary scoring. So. I still think this team is trying to make the playoffs right now. And
but I think that's stupid.
But I mean, you can't they're not the Canadians right now where it's okay, it's time to burn it down at the moment. I still think you can see what this team is doing. It's not like Tomas Hertl's trade value is going to go down between now and February or April, whenever the trade deadline is. But, so I still think you just keep trying to figure out that secondary scoring and, you still keep tinkering with your lines. And when you get some guys back, when Rudy gets back, and I guess Labanc's dead, but when you start getting some of the guys.
This is a very pro Rudy podcast.
Yes.
What does Rudy do? What is Rudy going to do? He's done nothing.
But he does more than Nieto does. Nieto missed a wide open net on.
Why are we doing the Matt Nieto experience still? Well, I guess because everybody's injured.
Yes.
Where's Nick Merkley?
He's a first-line center on the Barracuda right now. I think.
Did he run over Bugner's dog or something?
I don't know. He's holding it down with Evander Kane right now on the first line. But
jeez.
Also, R.I.P. Joel Shellman went back to Sweden.
Joel
Shellman.
Joel Shellman went back to Sweden, which is fair. I mean, if you're not going to get your shot, poor guy couldn't skate. But
Probably makes more money over in Sweden. But
Who was that other Swedish guy? Oh, Handemark. Remember Frederick Handemark? The handy was that this season or last season?
that was last season.
Last season, right? Oh
yeah.
man, I can't believe I pulled that one out of nowhere.
Oh, we need like the Daniel You're Taken Hall of Fame for like the random Sharks players who've played like 4 games.
Oh yeah, over the last couple seasons, that's gonna be a good one. My favorite one is Leon Bergman. That one's so funny.
Leon Bergman, you love Leon Bergman too.
It's so funny. I didn't even know if he was gonna be any good, but it was worth a shot. I thought You're Taken might have been good, but here we are. JD,
yes.
Do you think Frederick Handemark has a beard?
I don't remember him having a beard, but
I did have a beard.
Have a beard, and I have been using Primal Origin oils to take care of my beard. Nothing worse than like the dandruff and the itchiness on the beard. That's where Primal Origin oils comes in. If you're someone who needs to take care of your beard, you need to get Primal. If you've never considered the benefits of treating your beard with a product, Primal Origin oils will stop the itch and make your beard look healthy and groomed. Their products are free from harmful synthetic ingredients with low impact on our planet. Primal Origin oils makes palms, oils, whipped butter, and are renowned for their best feel and beard products available. All products are fair trade certified and handcrafted in the USA. The combo kits make great holiday gifts. If you're shopping for yourself, you'll be glad you used one too. I've been using the whipped butter. It's great. I put it on about an hour before I go to bed. It makes my beard soft. It also makes it smell like cookies, which also then makes me hungry in turn. So make sure you guys are checking out Primal Origin oils. They are they want every company claims to be the best, but Primal Origin oil challenges you to compare their ingredients and the feel and beard to the other products you've ever used. We promise that you'll see and feel the difference. Remember the code Locked On gets you 20% off at primaloriginoils.com. Again, use the promo code Locked On at checkout for 20% off.
I started thinking about snowboarding. I forgot you were doing an ad read, and then popped back up and was like, oh shit, should I have been paying attention? And then heard about beard oils. That's where my head's at right now. I have a really busy month coming up, guys. It's gonna be touch or go. A lot of JD coming up in the next month.
I am the top line six.
What is that person talking about?
No, it's good to have you back. I know your schedule's a little chaotic right now, but we will enjoy Kyle when we get him, and we've got some good interviews lined up here soon too. So,
do we?
Okay. Yes,
I'm just kidding. I don't know what the schedule is. I'm just making the fun here. We're also going to start doing some prospect stuff come the new year because San Jose will be drafting a player, but it'll give us lots of time.
Probably in the top half, most likely, of the draft.
No, the way that you and the team is thinking, they're going to be trying to draft like 15th. Ugh.
That's still
I guess
top
technically
half.
It's top. Shut up!
Yes.
I knew you were going to say that. Get out of here. I heard a really good dad joke the other day, and I thought of you.
Oh, good.
But anyway.
All right, so the Canucks, the thing with the Canucks though is their special teams, their penalty kill is bad.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Guess what their penalty kill percentage is at right now?
65%.
It's 66.7%.
That's horrendous.
That is, and it's like not like a week into the season.
That's like really bad. They're like good penalty kill percentages are like in the 80s.
Yeah, so the Sharks are number 4 at 86%, right? But yeah, their power plays are Sharks and the Canucks are both they're both tied at 19.2%.
The Canucks take a shitload of shots though.
Yes. So but they're kind of in the same boat as
but their
the
shooting
Sharks,
percentage is like one of the worst in the league.
Yeah, where they don't their goals for they're at 2.43, which is 28th, and the Sharks are at 2.62, which is 27th. And then the goals allowed, the Canucks are a little bit higher at 2.9, while the Sharks are at 2.72. So
yeah, like they're ninth in the league on shots on goal, but then they're 30th in shooting percentage, 7.3. You got to figure that shooting percentage is going to regress to the mean here.
Hopefully not tonight, but the Sharks,
hopefully,
yes, this is where the power play can really start to get going for the Sharks.
Was Halmgivaks on the power play?
I don't remember seeing the power play lines today, but Lane Peterson, God bless your soul, was on the power play too, and that poor guy just.
What I have a question. I have a question for Bugner.
Yeah, why is Lane Peterson on the power play too?
Lane Peterson
with his 3
He has
goals.
zero.
Whatever.
No, he has 0 points in the season in 16
Yeah.
games. That's the man that you want on the power play right there.
Yep.
Cogliano has 6 points.
I think one of them is a shorty, but anyway, yeah.
Did you know that Erik Karlsson has as many goals as Jonathan Dahlin? He's tied for 4th in goal scoring this year on the team.
Yeah. So Dahlin's been a little.
Well, he got
since his
hurt and
injury.
he's back.
Yeah.
He'll bounce back. He's also a rookie. Don't forget he's a rookie.
Yeah, he's going to go through his ups and downs. So, yeah. But I think, what is your prediction for tonight? So, we don't know who's in net. It's Reimer started the last 2. I wouldn't be surprised if Hill starts again. Also, the Sharks don't play again until Tuesday when they play the Canucks again. So this is a very empty the tank type game when you have.
I'm going to say the Sharks snap the streak and win 4-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 5-2. I think the power play gets humming, and I think Timo Meier, who hasn't had a goal in a couple weeks, I think Timo Meier, we get a lot of Timo time.
I'm calling goals from Timo, Karlsson, Dahlin, and the Lord.
Lord Jasper getting one. Love it.
Empty netter. No, he wouldn't be out there at the empty netter. He's gonna get the first one.
Oh, yeah.
Garbage goal, greasy goal, break the
power play goal. Yeah,
it'll be 1-0 Vancouver heading into the second period, and he's gonna get one early in the second period and break the tie or tie it up, and then Timo and Erik Karlsson will lead the way from there on out, and then Dahlin will snipe one.
There you go. I love it.
That's what I'm saying.
I love it.
All right, we haven't done this in a while. Ooh, I'm rusty. If you would like to tell us anything, really, we don't care. We get your tweets about Halo. It's awesome. You can tweet at us at Locked On Sharks on Twitter. Facebook, Instagram, also Locked On Sharks. If you want to leave us a message on any of those, JD will see it on Facebook and Instagram. I will also see it on Twitter. JD will also see it on Twitter. So please let us know if you want to know anything. Just tweet at us. You guys are pretty good about it. Our fan engagement is still number 1 for 2 months in a row, 3 months in a row.
They should just rename the award at this point.
Yeah. Who can beat the Locked On Sharks guys? Nobody. They should name it the Content Boys Award. Is what they really should name it. Really got to get the branding pumping again. YouTube, we're at
468.
Oh, one more subscriber for a little bit, and then let's keep marching towards 500. Locked On Sharks on YouTube. If you want to listen to us, because that's what you're doing, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Stitcher, Anchor, CarPlay, ham radio. I don't know.
Vinyl.
Vinyl. Yeah, we're still pressing vinyls. 8 tracks, cassette. You can rewind us with a pencil. Just that thing. You can have something else on cassette and then record us over top of that.
Yeah, you got to listen to us on the radio and then try to record us at the right time.
Right at the exact same time.
Right.
Not so you don't get too much DJ, but you don't want to miss the song either. It's it's a tricky balance. If you would like to email lockedonsharks@gmail.com. We haven't got one in a while. Thank you for your service. JD is at my fry home.
Kyle is snowboarding over at Kyle Demetrius.
Falling a lot.
Yeah. We almost put you on IR because of it. So
I'm going tomorrow. So I'll be doing the podcast post. It'll be a post snowboard, post coitus pod. So I'll either be fired up or really sad.
Or both.
Or both. A lot of emotions in those things.
If Kyle's cried, you know why. Thank you for making us your first listen. Go check out Locked On Bets, especially with the NFL playoffs coming up. You want to make sure you win some money to pay for those holiday gifts. And then go check out, there's no Canucks podcast, so womp womp right now. So, or go check out one of the other ones. So they're all great. If you haven't checked out the Warriors, I'm sure they did some awesome stuff on Curry breaking the 3-point record or whatever. Baseball, it's all sad over there. So go listen to the sadness.
Or you can check out Locked On Sooners.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they're interesting with their coaching stuff. So we will catch you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, friends.